Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, more Super Auto Pets. This time I'm playing the weekly, not the individual pack. We could play the turtle pack to check out the pigeon, which we didn't get to check out last time. But there's not a lot of other changes in the pack, and to be honest with you, the people that are still just playing the individual packs kind of scare me at this point. So let's play the weekly. The weekly does have some changes from the previous one, the Christmas one. I don't know why they've changed it. I don't know if it's just because the patch has caused it to refresh, but it's not the same as it was before, so it's not too bad to look at anyway. Sadly, the owl is not in here anymore, which would have been a nice thing to check out, so we'll see what other people are doing right now. There seems to be a few really strong fainters in the upper echelons, but there's nothing jumping out at me. Like, sometimes I see something and it's like, okay, this is the strat for this week, right? There is a little bit of summoning because of the flying fish and the lizard. I could see that being a really strong early game. So maybe that is the thing to watch out for. Oh, and mouse has been nerfed, if you remember last time. Alright, double pygmy. I don't hate the idea of the cone snail. I'm going to freeze and take a look. I think I'd rather run this type of squad, but we'll see. We'll be a talkative trucker. What's happened? Why are you running a 2 squad? Alright. I'll take my dub. Beaver me. Beaver me. A lot of cell pets in the early game. I've just noticed. Because you're a cell pet as well. Are there any faint pets at the start? No. What a weird opening. It's literally all cell pets. Wait, is that the gimmick? No. I thought it was like all cell pets, all like, you know, starter battle pets, all faint pets, some all hurt pets. It just is, the opening is really weird. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with something like this. I like giving the pig the extra 2 health. It's not going to matter in this case because they're running all pigs. Oh, we lose. Come on. I was a little bit hesitant about putting that pig at the back. And I was right. There's absolutely nothing here that I want. What am I looking for? I guess the lizard, the shrimp would go pretty hard. Like, the squid is pointless. No? Iguana is an interesting concept as well, but I literally think everything here is garbage. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Any way to generate pets with perks? There is a bear. But how would I get the bear to faint before the mole when the mole is going to be in front of the bear? Answer, I don't think I can. What if I put a microbe in front of the mole? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's a long-term vision. I know. But all dreams have to start somewhere, right? So I weaken everything and I purge my weakness with my mole. Okay, you're lucky you got the lizard tail. I literally think if you get the lizard tail at this point, you just win. It's such a strong pet. Now, we can start iguanaing them to help against that. And I think that is going to be the game plan here. Give me an iguana. We'll sell the pig. Sadly, we didn't get a shrimp. And we'll take a porcupine. Bacon is +2 attack, correct? It is. It is. I'm fine with this. Nice of you to show up, shrimp, just in time. Give me apples, please. And we'll throw a meat on the iguana. So the mole will now trigger one time. Mouse nerf smattering there. Okay. I don't know if he changed the result, but it definitely made it easier for me. Copy feint ability. That's not going to matter right now. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm going for mole strat, so I'm going to embrace the mole. You're 3, you're 2, 2, 3. I'm getting 2 pets with a lettuce deal. Hello. I doubt I'm going to take it to tier 3, but we'll see. Or level 3. The food here is a little bit stinky. I will take my level of each level. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Yes, I'll take you. And actually, I might chase the cone snail to 3 now. I did not notice the camel was in the pack. That's going to be awkward to play against. We hit the summoner. We're going to draw. Crazy. That was a strong build. Well, camel in front of porcupine. Very good. 2 gold for a +1/+1. Am I still going to take that deal? I am, because I'm dumb. Broccoli. More health, less attack. Pretty good on the porcupine. I'm actually going to sell you for a dragonfly now. We'll pick up the cone snail. And sure. Let's embrace more health on you. We're going to go away from any idea of summoning builds. Aha! Microbe, you're doing my job for me. Perfect, thank you. Wait. You don't eat the weakness? I know it's a debuff, but I didn't know if it counted as a food perk. No! Wait! Oh yeah, you ate the dolphin effect. Hang on a minute, the dolphin effect. And by dolphin effect, I mean the whatchamacallit. Wait, why does this not count as... I wish it was more clear the weakness type thing as it being a food perk or not, or like a debuff. I kind of wish it showed as a different... Like, even if it had like a different colour on it, rather than the white outline here, like it showed as red or something. Just to classify it as something different, because I actually thought it was the same. I guess it'll say friendly perks, but and I guess it's perks. I kind of just assume friendly perks was any type of like effect on your pet. Tier 4, by the way, so we're only getting dragonfly buff right now. I sleep. The cucumber is also a pretty good thing here to purge off. I still think we go with the strat. So yeah, it won't take off this either. I mean, it makes sense, don't get me wrong, but... Like, why did they overwrite one another? It's a little bit weird. Anyway, we'll throw a croissant here so you can eat 2 things now. I hate you, squirrel. I'm sorry, but it's just a fact. I should take another scaler. I actually think we get rid of the cone snail. Pick up this guy. We do lose now another summon trigger, which is a shame. It's a shame. But I think in the long run, it's going to be worth it. It also denied a buff from the dragonfly going onto a creature I didn't really care about. Okay, you're going for summon build. In theory, I should counter you. In practice... Hey, we killed something. Okay, we do counter him. Iguana's not really cutting it right now as a summon killing machine. And there's no lemon in the pack, sadly. What do you become when you tier up out of interest? 4 and then 6. It could get some kills if I can tier it up. That's the big if, though. I could sell it and just go for pure scaling by putting a seal out there. It's so boring, though. It's so right, but it's so boring. Alright. You know what? I have to get a 10-piece, don't I? Damn it. We're still only going to summon one trigger off you. That's pretty big. And I don't have a free slot anymore. So this is basically the squad. I just need to get duplicates of everything, put food perks on all of them. Goodbye. Well, let's say goodbye. The mole is back again. I'm stunned that I lost that. I guess the big hit on the mole hurt a lot. Alright, tier up here. That's a good feint pet, I don't disagree. We could get rid of the porcupine now. It is only a 415. Alright, you've convinced me. And then we can switch to this. Then you take that. We're only going to generate one mole right now, but I think it's going to be fine. And I'm actually not going to freeze the food, even though I do want more melons. Only because I'd also like some chocolate. So I'm kind of straddling two builds here. One of them is the scaling one, and one is the summoning one. It's a very light summoning build, though. I'm going to lose again. I'm on 1 life. I've got triple scaler, and I leveled one of them up pretty goddamn quickly. What is going on here? Very 3 attack this has. So that does break it over a threshold, so I guess we should do that. The seal is kind of doing nothing right now, I suppose, is one of my downsides. I can't believe it. I'm going to get done by fucking... Ah! I'm getting done by whatchamacallit again. A scorpion. Man! 4 wins with that squad is frankly disgraceful. I feel like I've been shortchanged. We'll be an upside down whale. Nah, yeah, sure. Upside down whale. I guess taking the seal was just a bad choice. I don't want anything. Well, actually, maybe the cone snail is just a solid get right now. As everything in this shop apparently is a sell pet. I'll throw you to the back. Actually, I'll throw you to the back. I can live with 1 and 1. I always feel like a run is cursed when you go 0 and 2 from the start. This at least gives me some hope. What have they done to my poor dog? So weak now. Anyway, we'll sell pig. We'll pick up lizard because it's cracked. I'll pick up porcupine as well. Yes. And then we'll start buffing you. I will sell you. Nope. I will. In fact, I'm going to sell both of you. I should have put the... No, I didn't... whatever. I should have done it. The shrimp could have taken a buff, but maybe I'm going to keep the shrimp longer term. I don't know. There's so many cell pets in the early game. Maybe the shrimp is pretty good here. You got a level 2 snail. Alright, we're going to lose. As your boy has more health than my boy. And by lose, I mean we're going to draw. Honestly, for my opponent, that was a loss. That squad was so much better than mine. A bit of boogie woogieing. Is it back? Is it? Oh my god, you got a huge camel. Has the Night of Disco returned? You got a level 2 archer, and I guess all the perks have hit the camel. It's alright for some. Actually, now that I look at this, it's not too bad for me either. We draw again. No. I'm not doing you this time, Mole. I've done you one time, Mole, not again. I'm also not going to go for Camel right now. I'm kind of intrigued to see how the shrimp performs. Okay, that's actually a reason to put you back a little bit. Okay. Lobster or Doberman? I think the Doberman actually has a bit more about it. I could definitely see myself in the future pivoting the entire squad. And I think I just keep it frozen until then. I'm happy enough to purge my food as well, and my shop food. I think you're the one I want to keep. Three. Only gets one pet. Oh my god, it's just horrible. Why is everything so horrible right now? I guess it's because I've been trying to do buy me, sell me with just a single shrimp. But I feel like I'm struggling to get duplicates. A duplicate would be nice right now. I don't want a cucumber or anything because I actually think I'm going to pivot to Doberman build. A skunk. I mean, maybe? Maybe. But I don't really want to invest on a tier 4 pet either. Man, like, my shop is so cursed right now. I just need to draw or... I mean, win, obviously, but at the very least, draw my games for now. If I can get through drawing a few games, we can do something. And I'm actually going to get through this one. Stop offering me bears! God damn it, every single round is a bear. Alright, ducks actually I've now got an appeal to because we can buff the Doberman. You're a buy effect, right? Yeah, we have no buy effects. Of course we don't. I mean, the shrimp goes next round, for certain. Like, half the squad goes to put the Doberman into it. The dream right now is I get offered the tier up on the shrimp and the porcupine, and then we just sell them. That's a huge cricket. Or cockroach, even. That's a huge trade for me. It really doesn't matter. Alright. You all have to go. I'm sorry, but it's just the way of the world. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're here. I'd rather lose this round on 2 health. I definitely could have done that smarter, but... Right. Now, welcome all the tier 5 pets. I mean... Alright! Are we just going to run a 2 squad? Is that what you're telling me to do? Game? Run a 2 squad? Well, I'm not. I'm going to run a 3 squad. I'm basically just going to be a Doberman squad next round. Hey, that's a huge trade, by the way. Okay, we're on 1 health. But things can only go up from here. Here goes the pivot. Orca or mantis shrimp? I will take the mantis shrimp. Roll me. Yes, me. Right, this is my scaling now. Just let me live 1 more round. That's all I ask for. We're not living 1 more round. By 1. 1! That might be one of the most cursed games I've ever played into this game. Like, there was just nothing good happening. At no point did I ever feel like, oh, we've got this in the bag. This run is going to go somewhere. It was just like feces all the way down. We'll be a naughty eruption. I feel like those 2 show up more often than like any other of the 2 like keywords. We're gonna lose this one. But as long as we win the next one, I'm not too upset. I should consider you, because I think you're actually one of the best pets in the early game right now. I'll take my tier next round. Great trade. 2 incredible trades. Okay, we win. Alright, we've won 50% of the games of the last map, right? Because we've only got 2, I think. Duck me, duck me. Yeah, we have to take the camel. No, I'm pretty certain I have to roll this right 1 time for this to actually work. You're a 3-8. Become what you hate in this game, right? That's the way to do this. Oh, you missed the camel. Well, that's fine. Okay. You buff camel, camel buffs pig. We run a 4 squad. Aha, we have no summoning. Alright. We've equaled the last round. As sad as this is. Goodbye, pig. You know what? Goodbye, cone snail. I want to guarantee this goes on you. We'll roll something like this. So the camel makes a giant lizard tail thing. It's going to get eaten by the iguana. How you got level 2 iguana this fast? Whatever. We did sell, like, quite a lot of important stuff to make sure the camel really popped. We should take this. I think you get sold. Replaces that. I think you get combined into great form. Alright. Buy it. Sell it. Run a 3 squad. But man, what a 3 squad this is. This is a 3 squad of champions. I honestly think we win this. It looks so stupid. But based on my camel stats, all got traded onto the lizards. Yeah, it wasn't even close. More lizards. Yes, I'll take them. You offer me a lizard game, I will take the lizard. You offer me a lizard, I'll take the lizard. You think I'm not going to run a 3 squad again? You got another thing coming. Ah, nice. You triggered me on the hurt trigger again. Don't try and do shrimp build, it doesn't work. Well, maybe yours would work. You've got to tier up in your future. Whereas I only had sadness. That's a level 3 pet. Bear, or polar bear even. Seal. Let's take a seal. There is more scaling. You can take a croissant. You are going to steal some of the buffs. I do appreciate that it would go to the camel. But my hope is that the camel will go up a tier, right? And this is my 3, this is my 2, you're going to be my 1, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Must feel bad that you skunked my camel, and your camel still died before mine. 9 3-tails, pretty good. Flying fish would be a shout now for this build as well, if you're going to offer it to me. Okay, I did say I see a lizard, I take a lizard, but I can't right now. My lizard quota is max. Yes. Okay, so we're going to now eat the buff off the camel and off the seal, but I think we can work with this. Chocolate is in our near future as well. And in fact, maybe we want to just keep the camel as level 1 at this point. Maybe the seal is more important to get to 2. Well, it's telling me to try and do it. Lemon U is very big value. Another dragonfly. Freeze it for a round. Give my seal 3 health, which then spreads the love around. Okay. Good series of buffs there. Ah, snake, you have a sniper. Unfortunately, well, you hit the best pet you could possibly hit, so well done. It's not going to matter. I think we sell flying fish, we pick up snake. Put it behind the lizard. I think we'll get more value this way. I think you sit at the back. I'm actually pretty okay with the order right now. That's huge for the seal. Literally haven't seen another camel, by the way, this game, but it's probably going to work out okay. You have a huge camel. Oh, pain. Okay, what can you do? They have a near level 3 camel. Oh, they generated a chicken and they killed it. I gave them, like, even more hope for the future. That feels bad. What doesn't feel bad is this, though. So the camel is guaranteed to get the buff now. I think we literally leave the camel level 1. Don't change it. A lot of tier 6s here, and I don't want any of them. I'm not even sure I want to put a lemon on the camel. I think just keep gaining that 1 extra health per turn is completely fine. Seal might want the lemon at some point. Doesn't matter. Thank you. Cool. That takes me to 8. Do I want to tee you up? I think that's still fine for just the attack boost. I'll throw some bacon on here for scaling reasons, I suppose. I'm just going to try and get my... Yeah. I'm just going to try and get my 10 wins as quickly as I can here. I think our build is going to tail off very quickly. So, let's try and get it as quickly as possible. So, we'll replace... We spent 3 food there for, like, what was it? 4 foreign buffs from the seal. Randomly. I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. And it's looking good right now. You take one of those. Ah, it's 3 friends plus 2, so it's 6-0 I'm getting from this. Sure. Again, I'm just going to chase it. Try and get it now. Kind of a weird squad, no one giant unit, just a lot of fairly big units. And then, as I said, I think we've just stayed ahead of the curve. And we've made it look comfortable. That's a 10-piece. Apparently I've never won with you at the max level. That kind of surprises me. Okay. Was that the second one of this episode? I don't remember now. Maybe it was the third. We'll go for one more, though. I'll take a duckling. I'll take a cone snail. Roll me. I think the mouse changes actually made it bad enough to not instantly take it anymore. And I will be a... Oh, God. No one wants a wet programmer. In any connotation of those two phrases, you don't want it. If you're programming, the last thing you want to be is, you know, like dripping wet. You're literally just going to get all that in the electronics right, and you're going to short circuit something, and I don't know, you're going to take out the power for like the entire county. That's how that works, right? Unless it's like, you know, those memes where like someone's furiously hacking away, like smashing on the keyboard and just sweat pouring down them. Maybe that is what the wet programmer is. Anyway, I'll take another cone snail. I'll throw an apple in the other cone snail. Okay, the buffs have worked. We get another win. I say another win, we drew the first one. Never mind, we get 1 win. We drew the first game? I don't remember. You're worth selling the duckling for. Star of the show, the porcupine. I'll try it. Hello, Ingy. How was my Christmas? It wasn't too bad. Ate a lot of good food, and that's really all there is to say for it. That's what I wanted from Christmas. How was yours? Did I have the cone snail at the back? I did. I'm dumb. Freeze it, sell it. Yours was good as well, nice. There isn't a pill in the weekly. I guess I'll just take the goldfish and I'll take the duckling and we'll sell it on the next round and maybe try and get a better pet in. I think my porcupine might be able to carry here. Oh, we've had the same idea. Except my porcupine is huge. Then again, so is your pig. Uh-oh. Alright, we lose. Let's move the shrimp forward. I just won with the lizard. It'd be boring if I did it again, right? And again, what am I really looking for from the tier 3 then? The camel? I guess the hippoe bird. We don't really have big sniping in the weekly, so it could be interesting, at the very least. Alright, a camel. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll sell you prematurely to make this happen. Don't hit that, thank you. Now we roll something like this. There's a slight deviation here. It's not quite the same. I think we'll run an iguana to try and counter anyone else doing the same thing to me. I'll throw an apple on you, and shrimp is probably going next round. As I don't have the space to do the buy me, sell me anymore. Hey, the iguana is doing some work. Yes, yes. Roll. I'd really like the tiered next round. I think I will save it. There are, like, upsides to doing this. People might have a lizard at tier 2 right now, in which case my sniping doesn't do much. But there's nothing really I'm looking for in the tier 3s. There's far more interesting stuff in the tier 4s. How do I gain trumpets, though? Riddle me this game. How would I get a trumpet for this build? I guess I'll throw an apple on the camel. Feeling pretty good. It is level 2, so we're going to get punished for not taking the tier up. Ah, never mind. You have the flying fish as well. Hey, we're going to beat them. They had, like, the full scum build. This pleases me. Alright, tier 5. Monkey polar bear. This is going to look a little bit weird, but bear with me. The cone snail is going to get sold at some point. That's basically where I am right now. Fours. 3, 3, 2. Yeah, okay, that's not that good right now, the lettuce. I'll just take a level up. I was hoping to get another tier up in the cone snail, and then we'll just sell it. Unless, like, the tier 5s I get offered are garbage. And it's camel build! How much fun is this? Another camel build. Oh, slight difference in flavor this time. We're using a porcupine rather than the lizard, and we have some anti-lizard tech. Okay, cone snail, deceased, iguana me, roll me. You see, the thing is, if I take the tier up now, who cares? I'm not buying the other pet, so I guess I hold right now. As boring as this is, throw an apple on the camel again. Keep it scaling. There are some big cockroaches there. They're like rad roaches from Fallout. Not big enough, though. Orca or boar? Boar could be fun. Boar is fun if you're expecting a lot of summoning builds. I tell you what, let's run this as anti-summoning, and let's try something a little bit different. I'm going to sell the porcupine. I think we could have gone to 10, just keeping like roughly this squad and going all scaling. I'm actually going to put an orca at the front and try and use the orca to eat up some scorpions. And then maybe we'll move this around a little bit, and maybe we'll start putting like dragonflies and stuff at the front later. We'll see. Tier 5. So my lettuce is going to buff an orca and the monkey now. Deal. So the camel isn't really exactly scaling anymore. Well, it is. It's scaling off the dragonfly. But the dragonfly is getting split 3 ways. Hey, look, I got trumpets. Okay, we lost, but we were kind of expecting it. We made a pretty big pivot there from a strong unit to try and just do something a little bit more fun. None of you have buy triggers. Any chocolate, by the way? That'll do. Monkey, monkey, flying fish, lizard, cuttlefish. Do I instantly go away from the fun build? I mean, there's no real reason to have the iguana here, to be completely honest with you. I'll keep it. I've also got a sudden case of, like, severe deja vu there. Which is horrible, because the deja vu kind of made me think mentally that we're going to lose this. We aren't going to 10. Big polar bears. Okay. Everyone gains 8 health. Interesting idea. Well, I kind of want to keep rolling with this gang. Why would I be offered chocolate is really what I'm saying at this point. The only thing I'm grateful for is the dragonfly I don't think has hit the monkey yet. So I'm actually hitting all the units I want. Hey, look at this lizard here again. It's as if the lizard is a pretty strong pet right now. Okay. Tear up on the monkey. Spinosaurus plus Orca, again, kind of cool idea, but not for where I'm going right now. Like, I feel like my foods have been terrible. I don't think I've seen a... Have we just gone into tier 6? I don't remember, but I've not seen a pita bread, I've not seen a chocolate, I've not seen sushi, I've not seen a lemon yet. Game. When I moan like that, you're meant to offer it me on the next shop. Okay, just go fuck myself, I suppose. That is the new strat. Freeze me, roll me. The thing about that is, though, I'm not going to get the other orca swing. So do I start buffing the dragonfly with the monkey? So the dragonfly can eat scorpion hits. We've not seen a scorpion hit yet. You know what? Let's do this. Hey, no scorpion. Another lizard, though. I can't believe you lived on 1. We are going to lose. It was pretty close, though. Look at that chocolate. I'm stunned. Stunned and amazed. Alright. Orca. Big orca coming through. We're going to roll something like this so the orca has space to spit out all of its junk. I'll take another camel. Hey, we have actually got foods now incoming. It's not the one I want, but we'll consider it. Camel is nearly at 50 health as well, so we can consider not putting the camel at the front. Interesting squad. So you've got my similar ideas of denying summoning builds. Unfortunately, I'm not a super summoning build like you. And all my summoning is at the back. So I got huge lizard value there. Or iguana value. One-up's not what I'm after. Yes. So this is going to take you to 50 health. I think I put the dragonfly at the front pretty soon. In fact, I think I do it now. Dragonfly goes to the front. You go to the back. You're going to buff the dragonfly now. It's... Oh my god. How many croissants and cucumbers can one boy have? Like, there's only so much fun you can have with unlimited supplies of croissants and cucumbers. I guess I'll take the croissant and put it on you since you scale health more than attack right now. This would be a fantastic time to run into a scorpion at the front with 1-1. Okay, that's a 37-49. Not what I was after. The snipe was good for me there, though, so I can't be too upset. I think we're dead, though. Unless insane luck. It's actually the opposite of insane luck so far. Very sane luck instead. Okay, we lose. Still an 8-piece. That was pretty solid. I think I said I was going to use that as the last one. Give me one more. One quick one. Yes. 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 Freeze. I'll be a naive fanboy. The first trade is fine. The second trade is not that fine, but it doesn't matter because we're going to draw it in the end. I think cone snail in this weekly is a pretty good early get. I also think the cockroach is pretty solid too, so I'm actually going to pick up you as well. Pick up you. Freeze this, roll me, another cockroach. I'll take another cockroach over buying an apple. You get a 2-7, that's a pretty big unit. Trades well into a 2-4 as well. Okay, we go for a 1-for-1. The classic. Alright, at this point, we should probably pick up the iguana because everyone's running the lizards, so we'll pick up an iguana. I've never made a worm work. Is now the time to test it? Sure, let's try it. They were the perfect pets to hit as well, thank you. Game, much appreciated. Copy feint effect. We have no feint effects. Roll me. Iguana me. I never considered running 2 iguanas either. I never considered running 4 iguanas. We could run 4 iguanas. To, like, make sure the level 2 lizards don't go crazy. Despite all this, we draw. I will take my ding. Porcupine. Alright, cockroach, goodbye. We'll pick up a porcupine. I'll put an apple in the porcupine. And this is a squad. I think what we're looking for now is seal. Worm and seal. You have 2 spiders, so we have got some anti-summoning here to do. If we can live that long. The camel is going kind of crazy right now. Yeah, we're cooked. Didn't even get to the spiders. Okay, another worm. Worm me, porcupine me, apple the porcupine, roll me, another porcupine, yes please. Another worm is what we're looking for here though. Oh, we're going to eat that. We're going to eat this as well. And your mole is now sad. I like that mole double dolphin build, but it's a little bit risky when everyone's running iguanas into lizards. Ah. That is pretty stinky. Although, discount shop food works pretty nicely with the worm. You know what? That's just crazy enough it might work. I'll take my tier up next round. Every time I take a squirrel, by the way, we lose pretty emphatically, so expect that to be incoming. Alright, we both look pretty stupid here. We're both running anti-summoning builds, and neither of us are running summoning. And we draw because of it, fair enough. Alright, we got a discount here. Tier me first. I said we wanted this. We have a new buff target. Are we saying this is the squad, by the way? Because I'm pretty locked in now. I guess the lizard could go. Oh, we just fucked your lizard up, like, to an unbelievable degree. Nice, we win. I also think we should move to squirrel here. None of you are buy triggers, sadly. Screw it, I'm going to believe in this build. Just feed my pets. I do need worms. The seal will guaranteed get a buff here. You know what? That's good enough for me. Okay, not again. Yes, worms. Worms and chocolate. Chocolate worms. That's the life for me. You're going for a big duck. You know what? Fine. I can see the situation that led you to big duck. Lemon him. Worm him. Feed him. Roll me. Roll me. Yes me. Yes me. Yes me. No me. It's Chef No Me build. We get a bunch of foods, the squirrel cheapens them, and then we feed them to the seal. I feel like I got a bit unlucky there, but maybe not. Okay. Worm me. I think if this is going to work, we have to make the seal giga buff. So I think you take the chocolate. I think you take the apple. I think you take the apple again. I think you roll me. Like, I need to get it to tier 3 as quickly as is humanly possible, otherwise we're just screwed. That's going to kill your lizard without getting all the tails. Nice. You have a 2015... Oh, 2820? Can I eat through this? I can. Squirrel. Apple. Sushi. Tomat. Roll. Yes. Yes. No. So that's going to be the seal tier up. And the worm. You lose out on one tail. You lose out on 2 tails. You just spat out 2 cone snails. Interesting. Not good, but interesting. How is this squad working so well? This is the best squad I've ever had with a squirrel in it. Feast. Level. I'm keeping this squad. I like this squad. I don't want any of this tier 6 gubbins. I probably do want a lemon at some point, though. I will concede I should probably take a lemon. Probably on the seal at this point. I may also want to consider moving the seal forwards. You're running a squirrel too. You're crazy. Yeah, I should move the seal. Why have I got my strongest unit, like, right at the back? A broccoli on him. I guess we got a lemon now, so health goes even further. Another lemon. I just realized I'm getting no health on any of my back units. Okay, I see the problem now. I see the issue. A bit late, but I see the issue. We are a glass cannon build. Oh, that's spooky. Or is it? Never mind, it's stupid. Because I snipe you with my iguana before you get your second peanut off. I.e. the first scorpion did nothing. Interesting idea, though. We have to win this really quickly. We're gonna, like, get hard rolled soon. Nice. We keep hitting the seal. There's no lollipops either, sadly. Just a glass cannon. There's gonna come a point where we go into a summon build and it's just gonna roll me. Like, the iguana's not gonna kill it. The coconut's scary. I win still? How am I still winning? I feel like I've committed some sort of crime right now. And I shouldn't be getting away with it, but I am. I don't think either of those is particularly good for me right now. Maybe I take every single broccoli that's offered to me just for survival reasons. Or I freeze them for my squirrel to discount them later. By the way, where's my squirrel level game? Can I have a squirrel level, please? I almost never take this pet. There you go, thank you. I'm actually not going to take it. I'm going to take the sushi instead because it's better for the round incoming. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. This tennis match is not good for me. I can't believe it. I'm going to draw. I think if a sniper had gone differently, then I lose. There was like I think there was a 1 in 3 chance of me drawing and like a 2 in 3 that I lost. Feast? Tia. Now you discount by 2 instead. I mean, I have to switch things around a little bit, right? You need some health. Do I need the seal level at this point? Probably not. That's a big camel. We ate through the melon, the lemon, sorry. Help me. Oh, that's the worst snipe. Holy moly, it's a level 3 snake. Yikes. So this is free now. I could see us losing every round from now on. We're 1 away from winning, but we are in a pretty precarious spot. You take this. I actually think I've got enough rounds to consider taking a cucumber here on the worm, just to try and give it a little bit of extra help. I will keep you to try and turn you into a 50-50. At this point, am I taking the squirrel all the way? Probably not. And I'm not taking the seal all the way. I think I'm just looking for an iguana level and then food. Yeah, we're in trouble. I'm so lucky that we both lived on 1, though, but here goes the snake. Of course, you sniped the 1 unit you would kill. Alright! I think that might be one of the luckiest 10 pieces I've ever had. This squad did not necessarily deserve to go that way. I forgot the seal was only buffing attack now. They've changed it. It doesn't give you any health. I should have considered that. I definitely should have considered giving my units health, but hey-ho, we still won. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.